let's talk about something really interesting. Do you believe that a lot of people are making a lot of money trading the market with little or no single idea at all of how the market really works? Yes, you heard me right. Some persons are making cool cash without knowing how to read trends, how to study candlesticks, and all of that, with really simple strategies that like the one I'm going to be sharing with you in this video, right? I'll be sharing with you one powerful strategy right now that you can trade the boom and crash market effectively and leave the market with good profits. Now, don't get me wrong, I am a huge fan of having to come up with many confirmations before making the trading decision, right? So the idea of trading using just indicator based strategies, solely using indicator based strategies, is a no-no for me, right? I like to advise everybody to have a little knowledge of price action so you can apply it when you are using these indicator based strategies to trade. Yes, you are going to make quick money with this strategy I'm about to share with you guys, but it might not be sustainable, right? It might not be sustainable. That's why you need to learn how to actually do it without indicators. All right, you should learn how to really do it without indicators. You can enroll in my mentorship class. We are starting really soon, guys. It's very affordable. You can reach out to me using the link, the WhatsApp link in the description of this video. You can also join our free Telegram group so you can see what we are doing on there. All right, now let me show you this simple strategy that is helping people make tons of quick money, right, without proper trading knowledge. All right, let's get into it. All right, so we are using three powerful indicators for this strategy: the bull's power, the stochastic oscillator, and the envelopes. All right, bull's power. For bull's power, you are using period of 20, and everything else should not be modified. Levels, we don't need to add anything. All right, for visualization, you don't need to change anything. Okay, the only place you are going to change anything is for the styling, where you will have to use a color that will pop on your screen. Like my screen is white, background of my charts rather is white. That's why I'm using black color, so it will really come out. All right, so click done when you're done with that, and you will have the bull's power indicator running on your indicator window. The black lines that are running across the indicator window are my bull's power indicator. All right, so the next one will be the stochastic oscillator. All right, all of these two are oscillators. All right, if you have been watching my content, you will understand what oscillators do. All right, so for this one, we'll be using K period of 1, D period of 1, slowing of 1, price field of low high. Method should be simple. Levels should be 80 and 20. 80 and 20. For visualizations, all time frame is fine. And then for styling, please ensure to maintain the same color as the background of your chart. You can see the main style here is white. The signal is white because the background of my chart is white. All right, and then the last indicator we'll be adding is the envelopes, which will help you detect the trend of the market. Remember, you don't know how to do this on your own, so these indicators are here to help you detect the trend of the market. The first two are there to give you areas of value, right, where you will be taking your trades from. The first two are oscillators, and what they do is they will help you tell you where momentum is likely to change in the market. Let's say the price was bullish for a while, and then it gets to a certain point, and then power changes, and then it becomes bearish. All right, so the oscillators are there to help you detect that. So the envelopes, period of 1, shift 0, deviation is 0.1. All right, method is simple, apply to close. Now levels are not needed, so you don't need to add anything there. For visualization, all time frames is fine. And then for upper band, for styling, upper band, you can use whatever color that suits you. All right, I just changed mine to red. The upper band, I just changed it to red. And then lower band was already red, so I'm just going to change it to I'm going to change it to green. Yes, change that to green. And I'm done. Now you have the setup running across your charts. Remember to learn how to analyze the market by yourself. These indicators will give you quick money, but might not be sustainable. Always have that at the back of your mind. Now, I also mentioned that I like to apply other confirmations to what the indicators are telling me to be very sure that my setup has high probability of winning, right? So if you don't know how to analyze the market, how to read the candlesticks, how to read the trends by yourself, how to do all of these things by yourself, you could simply just follow the instructions that I'm sharing here and you'll be good. All right. But if you know how to do it, please go ahead and look at your charts, look at the higher time frames, look at the 4 hours, for example, go to 1 hour, go to 30 minutes, look them up and make sure that they are giving you accurate information as what the indicators are telling you, and then you strike, make a profit. Now this strategy will help you pick some candlesticks from the boom market. All right, this strategy will help you pick some candlesticks from the boom market before a spike. Now this is you trading against spikes. You're just scalping, just to leave the market with a couple of candlesticks, and of course secure your profits. Go back, look out for the same setup again and catch it again, like that. Before you know it, you've raised some good amount of money for yourself. And when you do, come pay for our mentorship program or pay somebody around you that you can trust to teach you how to actually analyze the market. It is important, guys. It is very important. You can't overemphasize the importance of doing these things without these indicators, right? So how do you actually use this without having price action knowledge? Now listen attentively. So when price gets to, when you see the black lines, your bull's power indicator, when you see them get to this black line, the level 80 of your stochastic oscillator, when it gets to that region and crosses that region, right, you need to also look out for the crossing of the envelopes, the upper band of the envelopes at level 80 region, right? You can see what is happening here. Ensure that you have a similar setup on your chart before making a decision, right? Now, if you notice that place, you'll see that there was a crossing of the bull's power at the level 80 of my stochastic oscillator. You can see the black lines here have crossed it. And then you can also see that the upper band of my envelopes are also above that region, and then you allow it to start dropping from that region, and then you pick your candlesticks and you're out of the market before a significant spike comes in. You can see how many candlesticks that you would have caught before this little spike that is of no significance, and then you can see that price just kept dropping. So imagine loading your positions from this level. Imagine loading your positions from this level. You can see how far down you would go with price. You can see how far down you will go with price. All right. So depending on your equity, leverage appropriately and take good money out of the market and go back and wait, right? Wait for the same setup, a similar setup to avail itself again on the chart, and then you strike again. Let's see if there is something else looking like that. This is it. This is another similar setup like what I just explained, right? This is it. You can see the envelopes going across the stochastic level 80, and you can also see the bull's power above that region. All right, and then what is next? You can see the drop for yourself, guys. You can see the drop. Now there was a couple of candlesticks over, this should be over 20 candlesticks before a spike that is of little significance, little or no significance, and then boom, it keeps dropping, guys. It keeps dropping. It keeps dropping. You can see how much you would have made before this longer spike that is still not close to your entry. All right, let's look out for more. You can see it happened again here. Yes, it happened here. It happened there. Again, it happens here. It happens here. Now, this might not really play out 100% of the time, but if you do it right, a lot of the times you get it right and you make profit. You make tangible profit and it will be good. This is another example. Now remember, this is actually for the boom market. All right, this is actually for the boom market. For the crash market, I'll probably just make another video to explain how it works, but it's basically the opposite of what I just explained here. All right, for the crash market, you want to be buying instead of selling. All right, you want to be looking for buying opportunities. That means you want to wait for price to actually come to the region 20 this time around. You have to wait for the bull's power to come to level 20 this time around instead of level 80, and then you have to wait for the crossing of the lower band of the envelopes beneath your bull's power. So I'm a little distracted right now. I'm not going to prolong this video anymore. I'll just allow you guys to try it out and drop your observations in the comment section. Make sure you attempt it on your demo first before you take it to your live account. Drop good reviews if you have been using our strategies from the past years and they have been working for you. I'll see you guys in the next video, and happy 2025. I wish to see you guys win. I've really tried my best to bring down the fees so that everybody would be able to afford our services. I want to see you guys win. I want to see everybody win. This 2025, we're going to do the most together, guys.